But all of this weather today is thousands of students in other parts of the tri-state are in the middle of their first day back to school. The rain made that trip to school, or maybe that stands out at the bus stop, a little difficult. For Cincinnati Public Schools, though, they already are seeing brighter futures ahead. 9 on your side's Jordan Burgess joins us live now with a look at preschool push that has now become a major focus here in Cincinnati. Jordan?
Right now, students are in school here at the Rising Stars Academy on Vine Street. For many of these students, it's their first day of school ever, and it's one educators believe will make a big difference for them. Now, students already getting one lesson, and that's the importance of having an umbrella on a morning like this with all the rain we had. Some had their own, others shared the shelter with their parents. But the real effort started once they were inside, with teachers trying to find out where these 3- and 4-year-olds are at in their learning. Those with CPS say it's best to start that now rather than in kindergarten when it's harder for some to catch up. That's why they're campaigning to offer preschool to all Cincinnati youngsters. They have a levy on the ballot in November to pay for that preschool promise campaign, but already the district offered 400 new preschool spots this year, many at the Rising Stars Academy that used to be the Vine Street School here. The building was closed for 2 years, but crews renovated it in a matter of months to get it ready for today.
I've seen miracles happen here. When the process started, we had a lot of boxes and things that didn't look like could happen and happened.
I just could not believe the transformation from what this had been to what it is now.
But even with those added preschool spots, those with CPS say they still have a waiting list in the hundreds, and that because of this recent push, they've even had some more interest from parents who want to sign their kids up for preschool. Reporting live, Jordan Burgess, 9 on your side.
A Northside School District is helping its students stay motivated this school year. This morning, every student at Parker Woods Montessori received a T-shirt with the motto, PWM Works. WORKS is an acronym for Work, Ownership, Respect, Kindness, and Safety. Teachers say the T-shirts help unify the students.
On the back of the T-shirts, there are hands holding the world to help our children understand that what they do and as they grow and learn here at school, they will make a difference in the world.
The teachers helped raise $4,000 to help pay for these T-shirts.
It is a rainy morning here at Hayes Porter School in the West End, but preschoolers all the way up through 6th grade will be headed back to class here today. And it's one of the schools in Cincinnati Public that has a new focus with new programming this year. This is a high technology school, which means kids are going to be working with coding and robotics and 3D printing and even video production so that they can prepare for high demand careers. Cincinnati Public Schools ranks among the top 2% of Ohio districts for students' learning growth and boasts that it offers families choices in their children's education.
This year, 7 schools are opening with new programming, developed in partnership with the community. We surveyed parents, staff, community residents, and they all said the #1 priority was strengthening neighborhood schools, putting specialized programming in there that would really mirror what we have in our really popular magnet schools.
Superintendent Mary Ronan there. The district has a levy on the ballot this November, as you may know. When asked how that would help the district, Superintendent Ronan says funding will help with this new programming and also allow increased access to preschool. The district plans to open the Rising Stars Early Learning Center at the former Vine Street School in anticipation of our community supporting that levy. And the new Rising Stars Academy is CPS's 56th school. Now, here are a few facts that you might not know about CPS. The district's graduation rate has been growing. It's gone from 62% to 72% in just the last 5 years. Enrollment is up as well over the last 3 years. In 2014 and 15, that school year, enrollment was 32,365. That grew to more than 34,000 last year, and this year, enrollment is projected at 35,112 young minds in Cincinnati Public Schools. CPS also transports 28,000 students every single day. More than 1,000 school bus trips happen every day. And get this, the buses travel more than 200,000 miles every week. That's roughly 8 times around the earth every week. We're going to be live out here at Hayes Porter School all morning long. Perry Shively will be joining me a little bit later as we take a laser focus on some of that new programming at Cincinnati Public Schools. And I can't wait to see all the kids coming back here in the West End this morning. So we'll be out here again in just a little while. Bob and John, back to you in the studio. And some hot new items are on the lunch menus across Cincinnati Public Schools this year. CPS will serve more than 20,000 breakfasts and 30,000 lunches today alone. Cafeterias will have everything from avocado and beet chips to kid-sized salad bars. Other new items include curry chicken, homegrown fruits, and milks and meats with no added hormones.
We have an amazingly diverse student body here. We represent about 42 countries. We speak about 35 languages, and none of them like the same thing to eat.
Boy, don't we know that as moms and dads. Now, if your kid loves the food at school and you want to make it, there's an app for that.
Thousands of students returned to school today in all this rain, including those at Cincinnati Public Schools.
Local 12's Perry Shively shows us how Hayes Porter School in the West End is taking on a high-tech focus.
I don't think students today know a time when technology was not a part of their lives.
Technology is such an integral part of the world today. Kids who don't know how to use it can be left behind.
There's your traditional way of learning, pens, pencils, and books. But here at Hayes Porter School, they have a new vision to prepare their students for the future using technology.
The high technology program is part of Cincinnati Public Schools' Vision 2020 program, and this is the only elementary school with the discipline.
The students right now are consumers of technology. By coming to Hayes Porter High Tech with our technology focus, they will not only be consumers, but they will become creators of technology.
They'll have 90-minute blocks of reading and math using a blended learning method, 30 minutes of teacher-led instruction, online programming, and project-based learning. First and second graders will be given tablets to use at school. Students in 3rd through 6th grade will have laptops. Students will be taught programming, robotics, and coding.
What they're doing now, people are going to be doing 10 and 15 years down the road, and they're going to say, I've done that. I've been doing that for years. So I really think it's a great opportunity for them.
The high technology focus is especially important at Hayes Porter, where a large number of students don't have access to the internet at home. So this is where they'll learn to ride the information superhighway.
By using technology as a tool, it will enhance learning. The students will be engaged. And when they're engaged, it will ignite their curiosity, it will inspire and empower them to take charge of their learning in their future.
On day one, it's pretty tough for a teacher to memorize all of her students' names. Here at Cheviot Elementary, Ann Ugrin has it down cold.
Athena, Cordy, Jaden, Dion, Chastity, Nat, Caden, Dylan, Nika, Giovanna, Michael, Rain, Bella, Noah, and Landon.
And in this class, the kids catch on quickly, too.
Unas, duo, tres, tres.
This is Latin for gifted 3rd through 6th graders. There's already a gifted school on the east side in Hyde Park. These kids are in the new West Side Gifted program, advanced work for academically advanced kids.
I'm partly excited and partly nervous because I've never had any experience with Latin before.
Cheviot Gifted is among several new programs in 7 different buildings, responding to what parents want in their neighborhood schools.
Put specialized programming in so they would look like our magnet schools, which are so popular. So that's what we have done.
You know, I was never very good in foreign languages. I always figured the Latin Quarter was a 25-cent piece in Mexico City. I also figured that taking Latin would be kind of useless. Tell you what, I was wrong.
It could help you with writing and, you know, suffixes and prefixes in English, because Latin's also the root of a lot of languages.
Now the funny ones, duo, dewa, ginti.
Ann Ugrin is a high-energy teacher. Can she keep up the pace for 179 more days? Absolutely.
I feed off the kids and they feed off of me as well, so it's been a great start.
And can the kids keep it up? You bet.
It was pretty hard, but I'll get used to it.
These kids are smart.
Okay, so Cordy, Salwate and Salway both meant?
Hello.
Hello, very good.
Jeffrius Hersheyus. Local 12 News.
It is a big day for Cincinnati Public Schools as 35,000 students head back to class today.
And the new year comes with some new additions for the district. WLWT News 5's Amanda Kelly leading the way at Rothenberg Academy in Over the Rhine. Amanda, good morning.
We are outside Rothenberg Academy this morning, where students are expected to head back into the classrooms this morning, and there's some pretty exciting new programs here that they can take advantage of this year. To tell us a little bit more about the new Student Enterprise program is the principal. We have with us Amber Simpson. Thanks for joining us this morning. Can you tell us a little bit about what is this initiative that the 5th and 6th graders can take advantage of?
So the Student Enterprise Program is one of 7 new programs for neighborhood schools in the Cincinnati Public School District. We are so excited about this opportunity for our students in each of the neighborhoods that have been selected because of the wonderful features and unique features in those neighborhoods. Our neighborhood of Over the Rhine, you know, it's buzzing. We have lots of new businesses, and so our students will have an opportunity to be young entrepreneurs. They will be able to create and market their own products. They will be able to learn from our business partner, Mortar. They will be able to be enriched in a curriculum that was developed by the University of Cincinnati Economic Center. So we are very, very excited about the partnerships that connect us and create this wonderful opportunity for our kids. We begin the phase-in with 5th and 6th grade this year, but by the year 2020, we hope to have a full phase-in of our entire school with Student Enterprise as our focus, both here and at Westwood. And of course, there are, as I said, 7 total schools in the Cincinnati Public School District that have been selected with a new focus. So we're all excited. It's our time to shine.
It's a wonderful fit for this neighborhood school, making it a stronger tie with the Over the Rhine community, a place where entrepreneurs have been thriving as of recently.
Yes, that's very true, which is why the Student Enterprise focus was selected for Rothenberg, because of everything that's happening here in Over the Rhine. So we are very excited about what this means for the community and opening the doors to the community businesses to make that connection with our students and with our families.
Well, thank you so much. Again, back to school for more than about 35,000 kids this morning, all across the Cincinnati Public Schools. So as you head out to this morning to work or wherever, make sure you pay attention. There's going to be lots of kids out on the road. Looking forward to a great first day of school. We're live in Over the Rhine this morning. Amanda Kelly, WLWT News 5.
Well, today it's back to school for thousands of kids at Cincinnati Public Schools. The district will be debuting its 56th school today. Our Jordan Valines joins us live at Rising Stars Academy with how the school will impact preschool in Mount Auburn. Good morning to you.
Hey, good morning, Jessica. That's right. The kids here just started school probably about 30 to 45 minutes ago. Those classes started for the 3-year-olds. As for the 4-year-olds, they're just now coming into school. Of course, a very wet morning for these kids on their very first day. Now take a look here behind me. This is actually the first year the Rising Stars Academy here at Vine is in operation. As you can see, some folks coming in with their preschoolers right now. The building was actually abandoned for about 2 years, but they spent the past 6 months refurbishing it, and now they are ready to go. This is going to be CPS's 56th school, and pretty much what school employees have been telling us the whole morning is that Rising Stars Academy is actually going to fill 11 classrooms this year alone. And at this time, enrollment is only continuing to increase. Now, the number of students here is about 216, but they said that the number of students in the district, the number of preschoolers, I should say, has increased this year by 400, meaning that they're giving 400 additional kids a place in the classroom for this year. Of course, we've been live with them all morning long. They've been telling us that this is also impactful to the levy that's going to be on the ballot this November in regards to the $48 million a year that would be allocated throughout the district for preschool alone. For now, reporting live, Jordan Valines, Fox 19 Now.
Jordan, thank you.
Thousands of students headed back to school this morning, ready to tackle the next school year. And a woman who has dedicated decades to the children was there to greet them yet again. Angela Ingram brings us the story of Granny Smith and how she's making students' lives better.
Hey, hey, hey. How you doing?
On the first day back to school, the students at Rockdale Elementary see a familiar face, Lillian Smith. The kids affectionately call her Grandma or Granny Smith. She's been volunteering here for 16 years, but she's volunteered in the Avondale area for 40.
I just believe as a Christian that you have to give back. Never always on the receiving end of someone giving you this, someone giving you that.
The 76-year-old shows off her basketball moves to help the students get their exercise, and she also tutors them.
I help them with their reading, with their math, and when the child is upset, I walk them around until they get calm.
Sometimes you think they're really her grandkids.
Principal Belinda Tubbs-Wallace says recently Cincinnati Public Schools honored Granny Smith for her dedication to the children.
Students get the opportunity to not only experience comfort, love, motivation, but they also get someone to inspire them to stay in tune with their education.
Grandma's dedication to the children extends beyond the school. The principal says each year she spends time in the community raising money so that every family has a toy or a gift for their child at Christmas.
I have to get my friends to help me. I have 5 and 6 carloads of nice things that I ask them to give to my school.
Hopefully these students leave their first day excited about school and happy that they'll have the support of their Granny Smith throughout the year.
She's a blessing to Rockdale, truly a blessing to Rockdale.
What Granny tell you about your glasses? Pull them up like that.
In Avondale, Angela Ingram, Local 12 News.
She is awesome, isn't she? And that was a great basketball shot, and I love the dance afterwards. Way to go, Granny. Rockdale has 8 grandmothers who volunteer with the children, and the principal says the school is always looking for more grannies to help the students.